Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome back to Everspace. Here in Sector 3. Already I can tell I'm in trouble here, so let's take these guys out with a few missiles. Come on. Right, there's one down. I'm a bit worried about the other guys who were fairly close by at 3 kilometers, and they do have an elite with them. We got over there. Outlaw drone carrier. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Right, let's see if we can find out where the jump suppressor is. Right, it's 46%. We've got to go towards the higher rate. I have a feeling it's going to be near that drone carrier for some reason. All too convenient for them. I'll have to take out the drones, aren't I? So let's see if we can repair before I go over that way. Unfortunately we can't. But can we make some more missiles? Those are going to be very useful. Just wondering whether to go for light or heavy, but let's have 20 light missiles. Definitely looks like the drone carrier is in this direction, but it could also be over near that elite outlaw scout. At this point I'm not sure whether I could take one of them on, quite possibly, but we've got a few drones on us now. Look at the power of their beams.
We've got company.
Yeah, that's trouble. Let's get out of there. Missile incoming. Somewhere. I was hoping to get that missile. Looks like we're not going to get very far here, doesn't it? But we keep going for the minute. Maybe we can take them down. Glad I built the missiles up, that's all I can say. Right, let's at least get those credits just in case. And the nanobots, handy because we're going to repair straight away. Not a problem. Right. Now what's going on over there? It looks like the outlaw drones are fighting someone. They're fighting the GMB light fighter. Can't imagine he's going to last very long. Trouble is, I've got to get over to that drone carrier before. Oh dear. Got to get over to that drone carrier so I can get rid of the so I can hack these jump suppression. Here we go. So the elite fighter's after me already, outlaw scout, and he's not as powerful as I feared. That is a great bonus, isn't it? As you noticed, I was quite hesitant about all that. Right, let's go see what we can do about the drone carrier here. Don't see a way of taking down its shields, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Shields down. Great. And now you're in trouble. Honestly thought I wasn't going to make that. Although maybe I spoke too soon here. Let's make a few more missiles. I can't make many more, unfortunately. Right, let's take another go at this before the shields come back up, and maybe this time we will get it down. Oh, nope. Get in there, getting closer. Oh, that's it. Nice big explosion. Look at that. Fantastic. Right, here we've got a very good weapon here. Fusion and Blaster 3. Oh, I've already got one of those, surprisingly enough. So that'll make for some nice salvage. In fact, all of this will probably make for some nice salvage. Beam Laser 2, Thermo Gun. We're going to swap that. Salvage the old Thermo Gun. What else have we got? A bit of fuel just as well. Honestly thought I wasn't going to make that one. No faith in myself when it came to that particular bit of combat, eh? Shield booster, damage limiter. Let's swap that. Hang on, no, we'll have that as well. And salvage that one. Right, now the jump node is active, so we can get out here as and when we want. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing in the immediate vicinity that I actually want to claim. Have we got any probes here? Probes normally go in here, don't they? Scanning probe. Oh, we'll wait for the moment. I'm not doing too bad. Let's just have a look at the other missiles here. Other weapons, rather, not missiles. And that actually doesn't drain the energy too badly, does it? Some nanobots there. Let's go and get them, and we're going to head on out of here, I think. The plasma and the nanobots. Right, let's jump out then. Into the next zone. That didn't actually go too bad, did it? So I'm going to go to the easy option here. We'll see how close we can get to Sector 4. I don't think I've got enough materials for an upgrade at the moment, unfortunately. I'm going to go and take these out straight away because I don't want them sneaking up on me at the last minute. Looks like all the others have been taken out by the other fighters here. Thank you. What's that over there? Oh, one more outlaw scout. I'm going to go get him, I think. And then we'll see about we're heading for trouble here. Let's see what that's about, and we're going to then... Oh, what am I doing? Oh dear. Wasn't paying attention, was I? There was enough warning there. I thought singularity warning meant something was going to jump in, but obviously it meant I was too near a singularity and I was getting sucked into it. Totally didn't see it. I bet on playback that's something that's very obvious. Oh well. Silly mistakes, that seems to be the way it goes with this. Silly mistakes that really do take you down. So we've got nearly 10,000 credits here to spend. Doing well there as well. Let's see what upgrades we can get. Let's have some hull hit points. That's spent most of my money now. And what else? Bonus resources. Don't look like we got enough for that now. Credit loot bonus? No. Bonus equipment. Lets you choose additional random equipment before each run. Could have actually put a bit more in there. It's a shame. If I'd completed that, that would have been quite nice. Actually, most of this stuff is getting very, very expensive now. Right. Off we go again then. Oh, sneaky. Freighter wrecks are usually good. Find some pretty good equipment in here, hopefully. Or maybe not. Still can't believe I flew into singularity like that. You may remember ages ago I flew into a black hole. Getting a bit too curious, wanted to see what it was like. Got very close to it. And then ended up dead. And I swore I wouldn't make that mistake again. And although I guess I didn't quite make the same mistake in that I did it intentionally, I was just a little bit stupid. A little bit stupid when it came to that. What have I left over there? Nothing, I hope. Got to collect as much as I can, of course. Always makes sense. You never know what sort of upgrades you can build out of all these things. So the thing is, as you're playing this, you go back to Sector 1 and your ship is increasingly powerful. You spend more on the perk upgrades and you get a little bit better at playing the game over time, so really you can get through Sector 1 very, very fast. I'm still always in two minds when I go back as to whether to speedrun these sectors, these zones, or to whether to simply gather as many resources as I can early on. Let me know what you think is the best way to go. I still tend to err on the side of collecting as many resources as I possibly can, but let's get these. But yeah, speedrun through to Sector 3 might be a bit better. There we go. Fuel, of course, not needed. Scrap, very nice though. Look at the state of this place. Very burnt out. But it looks like this still probably belongs to these guys, and if I take it down they're probably going to turn on me, and of course there's only fuel in there, so there's no gain for me doing that at all. Right, we're going to head on out then into the next zone. Now, I do like roguelike games and roguelite games. Those, of course, are the games where you end up having to restart when you die. When your character dies, it's permanently gone, basically. That's the gist of a roguelike. And FTL was perhaps one of the better space-based ones, better known space-based ones, should I say. And I've been thinking about playing that on the channel. So if it's something you'd like to see, do let me know. I played it back near its release. Haven't been on it for a very long time now, but it was an enjoyable game. Also, while you're at it, let me know what you've been playing lately. I don't always play sci-fi games, although probably 90% of what I put, 95% perhaps of what I put on the channel is actually sci-fi based, but I do play other games. Been having a bit of a look at Conan Exiles. Not sure as to whether to get that game yet. It's still in early access and I may well wait until it's further along in its development before I try that one out. But I have also recently jumped into Ark, Survival Evolved. It's a game that's been on my radar for a very long time, and it's just something I've never actually got round to trying. I haven't always been a big fan of survival games. They need to be very specific, very well done. You've seen me play The Lone Dark, and that game I really did like. And as it happens, I'm really liking Ark as well. So Ark is certainly a game that's going to be making an appearance on this channel very soon, in the next week or two. It'll be a bit of a change for this channel because it's not purely sci-fi, but I don't think I need to stick to that by any means. So let's take out these scout drones. Where are they gone? Okay, where's the other one? Was that only one? Could have sworn there's two there. Pulse laser, that's a nice upgrade very early on. Yeah, there is another one around here. Oh no, that's the one I was looking at earlier, isn't it? Always worth taking out the ships because they drop credits, and credits are the things that allow you to get your perks. So I have to be a bit careful there because I didn't want any splash damage going out to the G&B freighter there, or the credit transporter, because there's a nice ship there. Looks a bit like the gunship. Right, now let's keep on jumping then. Gonna have a quick look as well to see what upgrades we can perform here. So, shield's always a good place to start, I guess. Can we upgrade it? Nope, because we need some more power cells. And anyway, who knows, we may well find some upgraded shields meanwhile anyway. So a jump suppressor here, but we seem to be heading in roughly the right direction to deal with that. Although not quite, I suspect it's more towards my left where those red ships are. There's a container around here. Outside the asteroid. Or maybe not, maybe it was in one of these other nooks and crannies around here. It's been a little bit elusive, isn't it? There you are.
It seems to be rather random what you acquire from these containers.
Seems to be rather RNG, yes. Outlaw drone. We go and get them now. Oh, what have I done? Clicked my weapon override. We got some we got some processors there, but not the things I actually need to upgrade my shield, unfortunately, which were power cellars.
Multiple hostiles incoming.
That's okay, we'll take them on, or at least give it a good try. Oh, that's one way to lose your shield though, isn't it? Right. Most of this stuff I don't really want, so we will salvage it. Seems to be a huge number of hostiles around here. Don't particularly mind because it's nice for the credits.
Do something about these drones.
Well, that's the plan. Take the drones out. Of course it is. Does like to complain, doesn't he? The old ship's computer, or whoever that is talking. What's over here? Oh, turrets! Careful. That's the jump suppressor though, which is what I want because... What's going on here?
I'm being throttled hard.
Did I get the pieces? The other one dropped. Don't look like it. Anyway. Okay, that gets us out of this sector. Or nearly out of this sector anyway, out of this zone rather. And we're going to need a little bit more fuel. So I'm going to see in this zone here if we can find some fuel before we go too much further. It's nice when the ships drop fuel, but it doesn't happen too often. That pulse laser is certainly very good at taking down their shields. So many processors I keep getting, and yet if I'd wanted processors, that would probably be the one thing I wouldn't be getting. Oh dear, oh dear. I guess we better repair now. And we haven't got much to repair at all. Nearly destroyed myself in one go there, didn't I? Oh. No, we'll leave the GMB container well alone. I really wouldn't mind some fuel though, I'll tell you that much. Not my day for making mistakes on this game, is it? It's 2 now, they've been quite costly. Let's get the mineable crystal then. And I guess we'll head off to Sector 2. Bit of a disappointment we can't find any fuel here. Let's try out the scan probe. Maybe it'll find something for me. Oh, hostiles incoming. Where's this container though? Oh, they've caught up with us. Right, let's see if we can get that container there. There it is. What have we got this time? Nanobots. Not a lot. Nanobots seem very, very rare. So, a load of containers over there, but... Oh, look at them all. What do you reckon? Worth taking on the GMB guys to get those containers?
It's like a swarm. Finish them off.
So if we can take that missile down. Is it coming back? No, it's gone. Alright, let's get the containers in before those fighters come over, because I suspect they probably will now. Might as well have the fuel while we're here then, won't we? Where's that all gone? There must have been some fuel there, I got surely. We certainly got fuel that time. Oh, these guys are not happy now, are they? I've waited too long. Let's see if we can get out of here. Come on. Can we make it? Probably worth it. We got plenty of fuel there. But it does depend how many of them are out here now, because they're obviously not going to be too happy with me. The GMB will now be hostile to me for both this sector and, or this zone rather, and perhaps the next one. Whereas you used to be able to jump and they'd forget all your transgressions. So that doesn't happen anymore. But I think it was worth it because we certainly stocked up on plenty of fuel there. A bit reluctant to... a bit reluctant to start hanging around too long without checking how many GMB are in the area. Looks like we're okay here. Lovely backdrop, isn't it? Where'd that fuel go? I'm going to use another scanning probe here, seeing as the area seems relatively quiet in terms of hostiles. Oh, the GMB are now friendly toward me for some reason. Maybe that's because they caught me a little bit by surprise there. Phew. Right. We are in a little bit of trouble. Got a lot of damage here. We repair the... Oh, we can't repair the life support. Yeah. It's a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? We need gas. And I don't know where we're going to go get that. Around here, because I can't see it. Life support at 95%, so no gas clouds here, unfortunately. Let's see what's in this tech container, and we're going to have to keep jumping now until we can... what have we got there? Damage boost. I'm going to salvage that. Oh, a little bit of gas there. What else was there? Oh, no more gas. That's a shame. Alright. How close are we? Oh, we need loads of gas. Can't see me getting all of that. And my hull is very bad. We're kind of limping home now. Or limping out. Let's have a look at the damage on our ship here. Yeah, not in a good state, is it? Not in a good state at all. Loads of tech containers around though, so I guess I'm going to take them. But unfortunately... Oh! Didn't see that one. There's probably a few other turrets around here as well.
The Arc 9000, a most sought after piece.
Yeah, now that's something I would have liked early on. Whilst I still had a lot of hull. Yeah, but unfortunately I've got no hull left now. And I'm keeping an eye on my life support there. Where's that other turret?
Give me something nice.
Right, we'll swap that. Adaptive armour is certainly a nice thing to have. But we're not doing too well on our life support, are we? So let's have a look at that last tech container, and we're going to have to try and get out of here. Right, we've got some more nanobots, which is good news. I'm going to take a chance and hope we can find some more nanobots before we find the gas. Oh, mineable gas, great. Who would have thought it? But now I've used up all my nanobots. Where's the other one? So, is there any nanobots around here? That's what we want to know now. I thought it was going to be a while before I would find the gas. So much gas here. And no nanobots, unfortunately. Maybe in the next zone. If we can get around this asteroid field here. So just 2 nanobots, that's all we want. Let's hope we can get them. Right, what have we got here then? G&B fighter, G&B supply transport. Now there are some ships possibly on my tail there, but we're going to try and get to the supply transport first, and we can't do anything with that. I was mistaking this for a trading ship momentarily. Oh dear. Right, what have we got?
This is... wow!
I must say, this does change things somewhat.
Nice weapon. But is it going to drop any nanobots? Took a chance there and it didn't really pay off. This one is really a bit of a battle of resources, isn't it? That's for sure. Right, we got a hazard here in this zone. I don't know what that's going to be. And sensors impaired. But at least we can jump out when we want. Alright, so I'm going to remove this. We'll salvage it. And we will build some probes if I can. Am I looking in the wrong thing here? Scanning probes, yeah. And hopefully we can get some nanobots. Obviously not. Sensors are still no good. So the sensor impairment is obviously down to the hazard that's in this area, but I was hoping that a scanning probe would still actually work here. But obviously not. Thankfully I got that nice shield though. Much improved over the Mark 1 version of it. Come on. We got him? We got him. Getting precariously low on... Dear. Right. Go again. Down to 30% on life support. Not doing too well at all. We make it. We may make it yet. You never know. You never know. Right. Maybe some of these will drop what we need. Yes, we got the nanobots we need. Oh, that was closer than I would have liked. Okay, life support repaired. And we are now back in the game. Let's see what other resources we've got for upgrades in the meantime. Can we upgrade the shield? Shield capacity mod. Yes. Perfect. That hopefully is one of the best upgrades I've had for a very long time, and will keep us going for a while longer in the game. We're back to Sector 3. Oh, we will be in just a moment when I get through. When I get through the jump gate, but what I'm going to do, I think, assuming we can, yeah, we've got a scanning probe. I'm going to do a quick scan. Maybe there's a few things here we can collect before disappearing off. Some nice containers laying around. Hopefully some good upgrades. Lovely atmosphere here. Hostiles behind me.
Yes.
Yeah, we could have found them earlier, couldn't we?
They've locked onto me.
Right, there's an elite fighter there. Let's see, hopefully we can take him out a little bit easier. Come on. Let's get round the other side of this ship here. It's always these beam ones that are a nuisance. They cause a lot of trouble, a lot of damage. Thermogun 2. Right, it's installed itself into the third weapon slot. I can't remember what that one's like. Kind of a scattergun. Sneakily hidden away there. That container. Load more credits. We're at 10,000 credits. Some power cells. I wanted them early on, didn't I? I think we get them and we will then jump into the next zone. Oh, mines. Is it going to do the job? No. I hope the scatter gun would... Well, it's not a scatter gun, but I was hoping the scatter effect from the thermal gun would have cleared these mines for me. Not taking any chances, because so far I'm doing quite well here. Listening out for the bleeping of the mines as I Get in here though. 11 power cells. That's way more than I would have expected. Right, where's the jump gate? Because we are getting out of here. We've pretty much lucked out. Survived way longer than I would have expected, based on how I started out here. So we're now going to get out of here and get into Sector 3. And we're going there with some quite good weapons and a pretty darn good shield. So we'll pick up from here next time. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.